Oh, come on, baby. Don't do me like that. There we go. This is my 2003 Nissan Sentra. I just bought this car not too long ago, and I had to buy something. It's been a couple weeks since I had actually bought a car, so it was driving me nuts, so I had to get the urge out and bought this one. Bought it for super cheap. It needed a little bit of work. Nothing too major. The car is actually from the original owner. It's got 241,000 miles. Runs like a dream, drives great. Just needs a fuel pump, and it also needs an exhaust leak fixed, but that's going to be easy for me to do. I'll take care of that pretty quick. I actually have the part for it. I just need to install it. So I just wanted to show you this car since I picked it up. It's actually pretty cool. It's really good on gas. I mean, not the best right now since it's got the couple little issues. But once I fix those, the gas mileage will be a lot better. I've not really cleaned it up. I've taken the seats out, getting it ready to get it detailed, get it nice and cleaned up. But let me show you the inside on this thing. So popping on into the interior on this thing, you can see it is pretty dirty, but I really don't care because I'll be able to clean that up very nice. You can see that everything is actually intact in this car. The steering wheel's a little worn out, no big deal. And I think once I have this thing fully detailed, it's gonna look like a completely different car. So I'm pretty excited to see how it turns out after I get her all cleaned up. I do actually have the seat taken out right now, so it's actually not mounted in. I'm gonna do the same thing to this one. Take it out, clean this thing up, clean up all the carpets, shampoo it. And I'm excited to see what she looks like when I'm done. Just a view of the seats here in the back. It's also nice because the seats do fold 60-40 split, giving you extra cargo space. And what I really love about this car is just how basic it is. I mean, you have your standard window controls on either side, your AC controls here, your radio, your steering wheel, your shifter, and your eat brake. And so it's just so nice how basic this car is. And I just love the fact that there's not much technology to it. I mean, you have a little storage compartment up here. You have storage here. I have a small storage here. Can't really put much there. And two cup holders over here, and that's pretty much it. You can't really put much in there since there's not much space for it, but I just love the simplicity of this vehicle. Kind of annoying because there's no trunk release on this car, so you have to use the key every time in order to open it, which is actually pretty annoying. So standard trunk, good size, lots of space. Here's the seat folding release right there on both sides, and then underneath we got the spare tire and all that good stuff. Everything's there. Jack right there as well. And I love this engine. It's the super reliable 1.8 liter 4-cylinder, very basic, easy to work on. You can see just how much space you have to work on things in here, and things are easy to take in on and off, which I love about this car. Spark plugs, everything easy to access through your coils right there. I just love the layout of the engine on this car. I haven't owned a Nissan before, but I have worked on them plenty of times, and the Sentras are pretty much my favorite Nissan, so I really enjoy working on these, and they're very cheap to maintain. So I love it. I love this engine hooked up to the 4-speed automatic. Just a really good solid car. So out on the roadway, the car drives very nice. It's pretty smooth. The suspension's pretty shot, to say the least, but needless, it actually does drive very smooth, and it is fairly quiet in here. There's not as much sound dampening in this vehicle as some of the other ones I own, obviously, right now, but it is still fairly quiet inside. A little bit, I mean, you could definitely feel the bumps and stuff in the road because the suspension's, like I said, shot on this one. The most annoying thing is the exhaust leak. It sounds like a custom exhaust on this car, but with that being fixed, and if I were to fix the suspension, I could just imagine this car would just be just a perfect daily driven vehicle. And I've been driving this one now for about a month, and I drive it because it's different than the other vehicles I have, and I've never owned a Nissan before now, and I just really enjoy driving it. So gas mileage is still good, and it's just a good commuter car. If you need something A to B, you don't care what it looks like because the paint's fading and everything on it. It's a really, really good car, especially when you're on a budget. I would highly recommend this vehicle to you if you just want something as a good daily driving vehicle for yourself to get you to and from wherever you need to go. So if you're looking for a cheap commuter car to get you from A to B, that's going to give you good gas mileage, cheap to maintain, insurance is cheap, and also that's going to be a cheap car for you to buy for at least $1,000 or less, I would highly recommend this car to you. These cars last a long time, and it proves itself. With this one, it's got 241,000 miles, being in 2003, still runs excellent. It really does. So after I fix the fuel pump, maybe do an oil change, something like that, it's just some basic stuff, this car's going to run great. I'll fix the exhaust leak, but other than that, you can't go wrong with it. I mean, for something of this age and for the miles that it has, it's going to go up over 300,000 miles. I know that no problem. This engine is really strong, so I would suggest a vehicle like this for you. And that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, Daily Driver. I look forward to making some more videos for you.